Karim, Brazil are coming into this as the top favourites. It's been 20 years since they last lifted the trophy. Neymar and company, they're going to do everything they can, but at the same time, you've got Lionel Messi, who wants to do everything he can in his last World Cup too.
Yes, obviously, but in my opinion, Brazil is the number one favorite because I saw them in September when they played friendlies in France against Ghana and Tunisia. Well, these are not the best teams in this World Cup, but still, they were very impressive. They have a front line, an exceptional front line, obviously with Neymar, you talked about him, and we follow him with PSG. He has such a great season so far, but I will stress on the back line, about defenders, about Thiago Silva, about Marquinhos. They have experience at every level, at every line, and they have, most of all, two world-class goalkeepers, Alisson and Ederson. And that's why, in my opinion, Brazil has the best squad among the 32 teams in this World Cup. So I will put them in number one. And for Argentina, the thing is that Leo Messi is in a good shape. We remember last season that was very complicated for him when he arrived in Paris. He has a so-so season with, it was hard for him to adapt to the PSG, to the French league as well, but he's in a better shape now with 7 goals so far in the French league and in the Champions League. So it will be the last chance for Leo Messi to win this trophy. He was a finalist back in 2014 with Argentina, and they were kicked out of the competition by France 4 years ago. So that will be his last chance. And Argentina is in the midst of an incredible line with more than 30 games without losing. And among that, there was the win of the Copa America last year. So that will be the last chance for Leo Messi. They have a big squad, but a lot of injuries in Argentina. And that's why I will put them like maybe in my second favorite position so far.
Just behind Brazil then.
Exactly.
But Brazil, yes, they've got an amazing squad, and it's impressive when you look at it. But when you look at it, the journey that they might have, they could come up with the likes of Portugal, Uruguay, Spain, Germany, and that's just before reaching the semi-finals. So it's not an easy road that they've got ahead of them.
Yes, but for me, it's good for them to have a strong group. When you look at their group, the Group G, with Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon, that won't be obvious games. That won't be easy games. And it's better maybe sometimes to get into the competition with those tough games in comparison with an easy group. So that will put them into the atmosphere of this World Cup. And then you talk about their possible opponents for the round 16 and then on and on up to the final. We will see about Brazil, but still, I think they have all their weapons, all their arms to go through in this competition. And when you see Brazil winning the World Cup last time, 2002, that was in Japan and South Korea. The way before that, it was in 1994 in the United States. So they always shine when it's not in Europe. So maybe that will be the case this time in Qatar.
Could be. I mean, certainly, if they haven't got the means to make it, then, which squad does?